welcome back. I hope you kept your sword sharp and that you're ready to dive back into some Hogwarts Legacy. It's going to be fun. We are playing Hogwarts Legacy today. Just because I'm getting tired of running the First Descendant. It's getting kind of frustrating, getting swarmed by a bunch of stuff. But that's neither here nor there. Your swords may not do much unless they're magically enchanted against wand work. But I'm sure some of you are well past that. Way into that advanced magicry. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday or whatever day it is that you're choosing to pick up the VOD. It's been one of them days. Having to go back to work right after New Year's kind of junky. What are my quests? Fire and Vice. Waiting far north of Hogwarts as the broom flies. Okay. Maybe behind the moon's friend indeed. Let's go talk to Serona. Oh yeah, we need to go check on the Thrustrels. So we'll mark that one. Then we will teleport to the room of requirements. Secret rooms requirement. Excuse me, good golly gosh. F. Don't know why I still collect that moonstone. Fertilize. Mallow sweet. Oh wait, I have got hopping pots now, don't I? I guess I should probably do that. What was the button for that? That one. That's the one I need. And down. Potions. Hopping pot. Do we want red? What do you look like? Oh, you're interesting. No. You've got a shoe. I think we're gonna go with you. And then we're gonna change you to green. Yeah. Stick you right there. And you right there. And you will stick there. Alrighty. Bunch of random hopping pots. Alright. The Thrustral pen was in this one. Put this as the brush now. I hope I put in the, oh, I did. Okay, good. You are good. Goody, goody. Oh, 3 minutes left? Golly. Revelio. Who else is in here? Ah, Toad's over here. Spew. Slash bow. Thrust roll. Okay. Collect. Collect. Yes, give me the thrust roll hairs. Thank you. Oh, Toadsley. Thank you. Oh, I can't name you Toadsley. You're the female Toad.
Revelio.
Righto. Righto. Oh, it's just a fire pot thing. Alright. What doeth we have here? Yeah, Foopers. Gotcha. Gotcha. No. Thank you, Calico. Okay. Hippogriff egg in another 3.5 minutes. Dang it. Alright, thank you. Thank you. I will take that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Doopy, you haven't eaten. Why have you not eaten, Doopy? Go on, Doopy, get you something to eat. There you go. And I will take your flooper feathers. And off to the middle room to take care of those pets of mine. Hiya! Alright.
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Nolette. Unicornicus. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was ready. They're all 3 minutes in. Ah, Fall of the Dead is done? Alright.
Revelio.
Who else needs a brushing? Got all that. Got that, got that, got that. Alright. I guess Fall of the Dead is ready, so we'll go collect on that. Actually, before we go back in there, let's see if we have anything. Oh, no one item.
More useful when I have something to identify.
I thought I had something, but I did not. Alright. Terrestrial offspring. Oh, it's over here. Cute. Thank you for your hair and the child. Oh, they have hair on their neck, like a mane. Interesting. I wonder if it would tell me if it was shiny from the get-go or not.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
Yes, I should. Oh. Whoops. Okay.
Potato!
Conjure another breeding pattern or wait till those beasts are remembered. Gestating. Alright. Is what it is. They'll be ready before the end of the stream anyway. I meant to press the button for selecting them, but I accidentally just pressed the OK button. What do you have to say, Deke?
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
I don't know how I should feel about that, honestly, because I really don't like his master. His master seems like a right old loser, not worthy of anybody's affection. But I do feel sorry for Deke having to see that.
I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Interesting. Alright. Oh, rank up. All of our plants are done again. Alright. Let us see if this stuff is done yet. Ah. Hello. Oh, it does tell you if it's shiny or not. Nice. Cute little hippogriff. Baby. And it's a shiny. Neato. And that also means that unicorn is probably done. Yep.
Revelio.
Golden cow. And you're going to, yes, give me that horn. Hair, I guess. Huh, sweet. Alrighty, and now we'll hit map. And we're off to Hogsmeade. To the 3 broomsticks, so we need 3. Yeah, we'll talk to this guy first, and then we'll hit up Serona, Ryan's establishment.
Dear Biscuit.
There we go. Hello, Garna.
Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye
I'll
out.
keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
There we are.
To try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Indeed it does. They are an unscrupulous lot, and luckily I know exactly how to deal with their kind. Oh, come on. You're telling me I can't climb out of that. That's some BS, poppycock. There is no way I cannot climb up on these rocks. Okay, but I can jump higher than right. Right. Rude. And who are you?
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor of you?
I should probably say no, but I'll say hi.
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Saccharissa Tugwood.
Are
and
you?
I have an exciting business proposition for you.
Oh dear.
Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
I've heard this lie before.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new
Oh
beauty cream.
dear.
A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however.
Mm-hmm.
If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I already know where this is going.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba Plus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
Well, let's find out.
What precisely are booba-tubers?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Except that you're
Marvellous.
doing it for money
I'd go
instead.
myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba-tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
I don't like you.
Into the forbidden.
I don't like them at all. They're very pompous.
Tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
It's probably not. In fact, what even is gold and an appearance thing? Yeah, no, probably not. Well, they do give you gold for it, so something I'm constantly running out of.
Protego!
Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this and Caligo, you're coming with a. Well, I guess it's kind of a bad idea to bring a beast into a fight against poachers, isn't it? Ah, well. Caligo's not going to stick around for it anyway.
Poachers. Garnet was right then. I'd better be careful.
Oh, I shall enjoy it. Confringo!
Protego! Stupid one.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Go on.
Stupid one.
The light go out of your eyes.
Incendio! Incendio!
Dang it.
Protego! Stupid one.
Pay for that. Confringo! Not my best work.
Confringo! You just got lucky!
Stupid one.
Oh!
Incendio!
My bad. Presumption!
You're not.
Incendio!
Oh, come on.
You will not survive this fight!
You heard that in first year, did ya?
Accio.
Protego! No!
Confringo!
Stupid one.
Alrighty.
Revelio.
That worked out real well for me. Oh, lots of mooncasts. Oh, we have Accio, or a Locomora unlocked, so we can do this. Oh, it's this one. There we are.
Now then. Which one of you is Biscuit?
Biscuit the mooncat. Oh, dearie me. I need this.
Levioso!
Thank you, Biscuit.
Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Yeah. Although I have a bad feeling that I'm going to be keeping Biscuit. Do I want to? Yeah, let's leave that broken. Back to Garniff. Oh, Garniff.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
I already done it, and you should know that because you were there. Alrighty. Why is landing not available? Thank you. And ow. Oh, bang. Roaring in the wild. Ah, man.
I shall sort something out.
Yes, you have. I, your savior, have arrived.
Garniff, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst.
As you
I
should.
cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Oh, good. That's nice.
You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind.
A modicum.
Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Yep. Alright, fine. We'll do the Bubba Tuber. No, we won't. We're not going to do Bubba Tubers yet. I'm going to get this off my docket. It's been on my docket for far too long. Alrighty.
Glad you came.
Who are
Oh,
you?
I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Yeah. What's up, Sarah?
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I spoke with him.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat.
That's probably
And
good.
I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be. Whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
Oh,
She's
so I did.
lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her.
Why don't you pop in and
She
share? I'll
may
watch
need
the
some
pub.
help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and
Why
such.
don't you just go and do this?
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity. What with Ranrock's loyalists
That makes
disrupting
sense.
the trade routes.
I expected it was probably something like that.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet.
Ah,
Can't
that makes
imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. Ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Okay.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Okay.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
Okay,
I am
bye.
indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets.
Yeah.
Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask. Are you afraid of spiders?
Nope.
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The hamlet's overrun with the vile things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable. But why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Yeah.
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
No, it doesn't. I'll fend for it.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Alright, that sounds like it might be a infamous foe to fight. I'm down for that.
Protego!
Let us look into inventory. I guess they would have to be in my inventory to ride them, probably. No, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense at all, because Caligo is in... Yeah, Caligo is in the... not in my inventory, but he's in the vivarium. So then, I don't know. But it's only Highwing and Caligo, so what about the other mounts? Alright. Let us go,
Time to go a
Caligo.
little quicker. This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders.
There they are.
Even more aggressive than I'd expected.
Bombarda.
Incendio.
Die.
Surely that's the last of them.
Yeah, probably not.
Incendio. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman.
I have delivered the spider venom as requested. Prompt payment is now due. The new cluster of spiderlings in my cellar workshop have almost hatched. I can provide more venom soon. Once, of course, I have been compensated for the last delivery.
If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Yep.
Revelio.
Dang it, Mary. You bumbling buffoon. Time for more fear spiels.
Revelio. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, this isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
Yep.
Revelio.
Spooky music.
A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there.
Plenty of spiders.
Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Confringo. That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Confringo.
Now.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Stupid one. Levioso. Stupid one. Cursed fiends.
Cursed.
Confringo. Revelio.
High top hat.
Protego.
Oh.
Confringo. Incendio.
Goodbye. Yeah. Finally, there's a trap that actually has a trap in it.
Revelio. Protego. Confringo.
Golly. Finally. I've been waiting. I've been playing so much of this game. Like, oh yeah, this is gonna be a trap for
I
sure.
hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio.
Uh-huh. Where'd you go?
Revelio.
You dirty bugger.
Confringo.
Yeah.
Confringo. Glacier. Leviosa. Arresto momentum.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exacts.
Yeah, how do you know you're half finished though? That's the question. How do you know how many are in here? Answer is, you don't.
Revelio.
There's a way around.
Confringo.
Apparently I don't know how to do it. Herbert has no sway here. He cannot tell me to just do it, and then it's done.
Bombarda.
That's not that way.
Revelio.
Guess it's this way. I must have missed something there. Might be a spider fang, actually. Do. Oh, wrong way.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda.
Goodbye.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Bombarda. That's the last of the spider sacks.
Supposedly. I found the perfect place to breed my spider colony, and it was quite literally under my nose the whole time. My cellar. Why didn't I think of this before? Why has anyone, for that matter? They probably have, and then did not last long enough to pass on this terrible idea. My spiders are growing big and strong, and the silk they produce will make me a fortune. I'll have wealth at last. No more scrimping on frocks when I'm in town. It will be marvelous.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Sure was. this is gonna be a fight. Big old fight.
I hope that's the last spider. Confringo. Bombard. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Oh.
Bombard. Confringo. Revelio.
I bet it's not the last of the spiders.
Revelio.
Yep, gold. Thank you. But there's an infamous foe. Insatiable. The insatiable spider.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
That's the last one. And she's angry.
You don't say.
Confringo. Bombard. Incendio. Nightmares for the rest of my life after that.
No, I won't.
Confringo.
Whoa. Goodbye.
Revelio.
Crispin done in Hogsmeade. Decoration. Ruined stairway. Don't know why I would want a... Oh, it's ruined. R-U-N-E-D, not ruined. That makes more sense. Let's get out of this place. Don't know why she decided to make such a large cavernous outcropping in her cellar. Doesn't make much sense, really. If you're just gonna breed like a spider or two, not really the way to go, I would think. Seems like a lot of effort. But who am I to judge, I guess? She didn't want to skimp on frocks, and now she doesn't have to worry about skimping on anything because she is no longer with us. Alright. Let me see. What was it? Where was it Serona wanted me to go? Friend indeed. Upper Hogsfield. Map. Oh, that's spot removal. Upper Hogsfield. Teleportation. Activation. Alrighty.
Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Right where she was last time. Hello, Dorothy.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Serona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Serona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aiden used to collect Horklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
Good thing I
I'm
have
sorry
some.
for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him.
Are you?
If you wouldn't mind gathering some Horklumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Right.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potions.
I'm sure they will.
Sharona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sharona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting Horklumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather Horklumps and collect the box of letters there.
I guess that will be where that is.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a letter Sharona had written to me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Oh, let's ask her.
Sharona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone.
You don't
I
say.
can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms.
Practicing charms.
Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll
Is it
be here
Mirabelle
if you
Garland?
are able to collect those Horklumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate
I already gave you some. What are you talking about? Off we go. Do.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
I've already used it though.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Sure is.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Would you?
Confringo! Bombarda! Cabalso!
Reducto!
Confringo! Potato! Stupid diesel! Stop pitching around like a billywig!
Careful not to get bit.
Bombarda!
I won't go down as easy.
Yeah, you will. You're the one who ran.
Confringo! Bombarda! Potato! Accio!
Goodbye. That's fun.
Revelio!
That's just a wolf. I wonder, can I reach it from here?
Accio!
Sure can. Bye. That's interesting. Horklump Hollow. In we go. That's an interesting way to defeat my opponents.
The cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps I'll find more hawk lumps while I'm there. Let's have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Right. Something else is in here for sure, for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This doesn't seem like a great place to be. I can only imagine why her husband didn't make it out of this cave without getting sick.
Revelio.
That Dittany down there. Probably. But there we go. I almost missed this free stuff. Is that Devil's Snare? Come on now.
Lumos. Confringo.
Alright. Man. I wanted to do my cool dashy do. It is what it is. Hup. I will probably not make that fall. Oh, why is that not doing right? You two, what are you doing? Why are you so buggy, you two? Oh, I hope it's going better on the actual stream. And then it's just my end that's being weird. Hello, rats.
Revelio.
Seems like a place for ambushes. Medium ground coverage. There's something up there. How did I miss that? Because it's up this way? No, that's the way I came from. Ah, that's why. Hey, welcome to the stream, Cat. Is everything going good on your end? That's good. Oh, it would spawn a troll right now.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here. Is the stream glitching out or anything?
One less foul hulking brute.
Troll bogies. Foul hulking, he says, but poor man slept with this little mandrake plushie.
Revelio.
Oh, no? That's good. I was wondering because it just sometimes decides that it wants to cut out on YouTube for some reason. So I'm glad that it's doing right. Breakable. That's double snare.
Protego, Confringo.
Ooh. I guess the safe way is just to use Lumos. Perk lamp. Perk lamp. And a little bit of gold.
Revelio.
Over this way, I suppose. I'm sure I'm going to run into some spiders at some point. It's a cave, so the odds of me not running into a spider are low. Yeah, the Horklump Megaload. And a shrivel fig, apparently. What are you?
Revelio.
A hare. A rabbit. No, poor rabbit in the water. Elegant emerald robe. Interesting.
Revelio.
What are those? Another shrivel fig. Bucksweet stem. And a bag of 7 gold. What else is around here? I guess it's this way. Squirrel. What are you doing down here, squirrels? Ah, a letter. I could read all 5 of these, but I'm not going to. Quidditch Cup. Philomena. Don't know what that is.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Box. Genius. That Finky? Okay. Bess.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona.
Yep.
She'll be glad to have it back.
Sure will.
I think that's everything.
Forest. Well, if we're in the Forbidden Forest, we might as well get those boba tubers. Huh. Map. Oh, we're not even that far. Nah, we're not really close to it. Spinner's Cave. Have we been through Spinner's Cave? I don't know. Maybe? Oh, wasn't this where Deke's friend was? Yeah. That's unfortunate. I don't care to. Goodbye. Ooh, gold? Yeah. Oh, actually, he gave me an item. Alright.
Hello, Homura.
Neasel. Time to set you free. Set that kitty free. Get out of here.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight. What was that?
Your death. That's what it was. Huh. Lots of poachers in here.
Now, where did I set my traps?
You'll never figure it out. Yeah, you have. Poachers, poachers everywhere, but only to become poached themselves. No more Wigan Wills. Schleckapow. Oh, I've been detected. Bong. Goodbye.
Confringo! Potato!
Arresto momentum.
There we go. I am here to help Centaurians. Alright, this way. There's apparently a chest up here. Oh, and a whole bunch of enemies.
Who lived here, Robert?
I heard something.
No, you didn't.
Come out before I find you. Huh. Stop right.
Oh well.
That was...
Goodbye.
What have you done?
I ended them.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio.
Yes. Tis all over for you. Oh, they have this Fooper in a tiny cage. Oh, they're fighting the centaurs. Goodbye. Woo! He went into the space program. Goodbye.
Confringo. Bombarder.
Neat. Hello, Centaur. Okay, little Foopy. Time to set you free. Oh, you changed colors. And are a Jobberknoll now?
Aloha Mora.
Okay. That's crazy. Creepy and crazy. Ooh. Click. Goodbye, little Jobberknoll. Free money. Another camp of baddies. Ah, poachers
You'll
fighting
need to
a
be
troll.
quicker than that. Confringo. Incipio. There you are. Incipio.
Oh, hey, I was helping you.
Confringo.
Arrest over now.
Oh, come on now. That's what you get. That is what you... Oh, no. Oh, you poor sorry sod.
Revelio.
If you hadn't attacked me for helping you, I'd feel worse about it. There's a chest up here, and there's also a bunch of enemies.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
Byzantine beret. Byzantine? Byzantine? I don't know.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. Now where are those booba tubers? Revelio.
What in the world? Oh, spiders.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness. Bombarder. Potato. Stupefy.
I've got no problem throwing down with some spiders. Beat them all. Ooh, an owl. I had a feeling that was an owl. Am I gonna regret going in here? Probably. Ah, it'll be alright.
Just my luck. Potato. Stupefy. Incendiary. Confringo.
Whoops. Oh, I've been in here already. Boom. Boom.
Propendo.
Oh. Ah. Goodbye. Try that again. Yeah, keep doing that. Whoop. Whoop. There you go. Now you got it. Whoop. Whoop. Goodbye. Too easy. Bobo Tuber, you were not here before. Alrighty. I guess I could probably collect more than just the allotted amount.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
There we go.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Really? Back at it? Alright, cool.
Confringo.
Goodbye. Oh, just 2 more spiders and I get an Achievo thingy. And we're in the Absconder den.
Confringo. Incendio. 8 legs is simply too many.
If you say so. Oh, heirloom pocket watch. Huh. Found it again. Map. Oh, that's the main quest. Poppy Sweeting. Hogs. And of course there's no teleport there. And away we go. Alright, Saccharissa.
Saccharissa, I found the booper tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Sure, why not?
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should
So
be more
pompous.
grateful. I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Just disapparate already. Please. Thank you.
Come on,
Maybe.
come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula.
Yeah, old lady. I'm gonna sell you some stuff. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding.
Yep. I don't remember getting you. Interesting. I wish there was a compare button that I could tell what I had on. Probably have a 72. It's not worth it.
Doors always open. You be sure to...
Yeah, lady. I see. So what was stopping me was probably that last upgrade. Spells. I haven't learned the transformation spell yet. Oh dear, I have all of these skill points to use. All one of them. And the only things are the dark arts or the room of requirement. I see. Unfortunate. What do you do? Duration of the focus potion. Whatever. Righto. Oh, we have a challenge completed. Combat. Dark Wizards. Claim. Protego Sheeting 3. I don't remember what that does, but it does a thing. Oh, just one more Dark Bog and I got this next one. Okay. Ah, infamous foes. I get the Avenging Owl. Spiders. Oh, the little ones don't count, apparently. Apparently, they don't count. The hatchlings. I guess that makes sense, though. Oh. Boba Tuber harvesting attire. And the Beast Rescuer robe. Yeah. Alright. Back to Serona. Brood and Peck.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toadhide.
Toadhide. Ooh. What do I not have access to? I have access to all these things. Oh, they gotta be in inventory. Boop, 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 boop,
I don't mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Thank you. Three broomsticks. J. Pippin's potions. Honey Dukes. Is it down here? Lower High Street. Yeah, here we are. The three broomsticks.
Hello, Serona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggamel potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
Yep. Do I care to know? Let's be nice.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Yeah.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlic?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Yep.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again.
Something different, I imagine.
And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Hello, Mr. Dunn.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
It seems poor Mary was breeding spiders in her home for profit, and vastly underestimated their propensity to multiply.
Oh, Mary, what untoward scheme were you involved in? If she needed financial assistance, she could have just come to me. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders?
Yeah. What do you think was going to happen?
But I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the amulet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done.
Of course.
I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
Sure. Sinister or what now? That's going to be in decorations or conjurations. Keg shell? Huh. That's not what I saw. That was from something else. Oh no, it is ruined. R-U-I-N-E-D. Why would anyone want that? Why would anyone want ruined stairs? I guess it's for aesthetics, but they're not useful if they're ruined. I must have missed it then. The thing I was looking for. Ah, there it is. Sinister Oddities shelf. Okay. Indeed. And we also completed a challenge for quests. Oh, yeah, the Lucky Leprechaun Ensemble. Main quest. Assignments. Oh, I just need one more assignment and I'm top of the class. Unless there's, you know what, there's probably like a face item and a neck item. Alright, let's go talk to this person behind the 3 broomsticks. See what they have to say.
I'll fix him, that charm grinder.
charm grinder.
Sir,
What's
is
that?
everything all right?
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. He cut me out of our herbology supply business, just as we were getting started. Said I was too volatile to work with. I'll show him volatile.
Yeah.
I can see why he said that. You do seem angry.
Of course I'm angry now. In large part due to his absurd overreaction to what is simply passion for my work. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too, as I intend to remind him by relieving him of his prized possession. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling that was to be the keystone of our business venture. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. Lawley's doing, no doubt. But no one would suspect a student. How would you feel about committing some grand plant larceny?
That seems like...
You said Mr. Lawley was your ex-business partner. What were you working on?
I had an idea to train venomous tentacula, create guard plants, if you will, that attacked when ordered. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's Kneasel. After that, he cut me out of the business, the short-sighted fiend.
Why do you need Mr. Lawley's venomous tentacular in particular?
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I can launch my business, and he must start all over again. I'm killing 2 snidgets with 1 stone.
What else is in Mr. Lawley's cellar?
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. He has quite the collection. Fill your pockets while you're there. Or to slow him down for a bit. And I can get my business going minus any competition.
I'm not sure this is something a student should be doing on your behalf.
Oh, it's nothing. And he deserves it. Trust me. He'll be in and out of there in no time.
Very well. I'll see what I can do.
Excellent. I shall be right here. All I ask is that you bring me the venomous tentacula.
That doesn't
Remember,
seem right.
I just need that venomous tentacula.
Mr. Barnes will only get in trouble going down this path. I need to find another way to get him a venomous tentacula. Hello, Mr. Barnes. I have that venomous tentacula.
Wish I could see Lawley's face when he realizes his prized possession is gone. We'll see who's volatile now. Well done. I'll take it off your hands now.
Of course. Glad to hand it over, frankly.
I shall make an ocean of galleons, and Lawley's business will be sunk. Here's a little something for your next trip to Zonko's. Oh, to see the look on Lawley's face the next time he wanders down to his cellar.
Right. Just gave him a random venomous tentacula. Best way to go about that, I suppose. That cat just spawned out of the ether. I'm going nowhere near you. Alrighty then. To the Hogwarts. And the secret room of the requirements. Yep, my shrivel figs have matured. Pluck sweet stems, mallow sweet, not grass sprigs, and bitten leaves. Ah, focus potion. Visibility potion. No. Wish I could delete that then, since I can't. Oh, I don't have any Graphorn. No Graphorn. How unfortunate. Let us see. This one then. Oh wait, I could just F to locate on map. I guess I will have to go to Pit upon a Ford. Good thing I went there in the last session. Pit upon a Ford. Oh, there's a dug bog. I need to beat one of you anyway.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Huzzah. Defeat dug bogs. 20. Complete. That is done for that. Inferni. Oh, I gotta defeat a whole bunch of Inferni. Inferi? Inferi. Nah, that doesn't sound right. Inferi, probably. You know what? Let us away. Hey, Poppy! I have arrived. And you're not here.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Yes. Quite.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yes.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does,
It does.
somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help. Especially after what you did for Highwing. Does
maybe.
the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Never happened. Safe with me?
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
Unless I forget, in
normally
which
tell
case
her
I might.
everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Oh, you're about to,
Whatever
for
gave
sure.
her that idea?
Whatever gave her that
This
idea?
way.
Normally, if I weren't here, I would say it's a very ill-advised plan.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Indeed.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Yes, sir.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
Actually, we're trying to hunt
We
them.
aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Good, so are we. You gonna give us an escort then?
He
Good
was
Sir
certainly
Centaur?
a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
Oh, I
But why
imagine
would
they
you
are.
think that we had anything to do with poachers?
They just assume
I
everybody.
did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Ooh, that was close.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Probably is. I'm gonna have to fight this dugbog now, aren't I?
Revelio.
I didn't get to see the dugbog being violent. I guess I didn't need to worry.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure,
Goblin.
but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
That looks like the goblin helmet.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
The fire's still burning.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Revelio. Pelt. Poor beasts.
Yeah, we could probably take these and no one would ever know. Or something. Dang, wicked melons.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Yeah. Don't think these be poachers.
Anything interesting?
Yeah.
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here.
Yeah, run out by goblins.
I
Hopefully
don't have
good
a good
goblins.
feeling about this.
Yeah, me neither. Let's disenchant.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
They want me dead.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Yeah, what disillusion?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of
And
the
then we're
land.
gonna certificates totalis though.
Yeah.
I'll be off to the tavern after this.
No, you won't. Not even close.
Stop big around why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Careful, don't fall. Oops.
Why the mouth round here? Can't say I'm on.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft.
Yeah, that's good.
Someone messing about.
Absolutely. Where are you going? Don't fall. Good job.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
Lots of bad things. Lots and lots of bad things. Ooh, I hope I get to take out Rookwood. That would make my day. Or Harlow. Both. Tired of them hanging around and causing me problems.
What in Merlin's name?
It's a dragon parting ring.
Dragons?
Ah, goblin metal. We get to save some dragons, put them in our vivarium. That'd be cool. That'd be cool as all get out. Get a battle mount.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons.
Yeah.
We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
I could take them all. Probably.
Oh, that's brilliant idea.
Revenue.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Patricius Totalis.
Probably thinking I could make something out of this.
Revenue.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
It's not.
Revenue.
Oh.
Patricius Totalis. Revenue.
Free stuff. I should free. Oh, a goat? They think a goat's gonna be a match for a dragon? I think not.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
They're torturing this dragon. I think that's a Crucio
Must have
on?
only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Yeah.
Revenue.
Just gonna take all their stuff.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, it's about to hatch, ain't it?
All right, I have the egg.
Dragon egg.
The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Ramrock's got his dragon intact!
Patricius Totalis.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Well, hello. You think there's something.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Yes.
Time to get...
I'll check your pockets. You made a mistake.
Quite well. Thank you.
Not so tough now, let me
Goodbye.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
He's getting eaten. Yep. Basic casts? No. Why did none of them think to cast Protego? I mean, they're supposed to be like full-fledged wizards and witches. No, they just left their egg? I don't think so.
This way.
I don't think that dragon would have just left its egg like that.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Probably.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot.
I don't
I'm
expect
sorry
any of
to
them to
say
survive
that you
today.
likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
And you? What about you? You do too.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Not in the room requirement, it won't.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out
let's
later.
disapparate.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Are we?
Be careful, won't you?
Save the
See you back at
dragon.
the castle.
Revelio.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in return.
Alright. Alright. Huh. There's a thing here. Giant purple toad den. Medium bandit camp. Ancient magic hotspot. What is the assignment? Collect the field guide pages from the book on the intermittent transfiguration. In the library. Okay. Liberace. Actually, can I? Yes, I can. Library. Oh, there's a teleport for it. Splendiferous. I hope that means what I think it means. Oh, in the underground harbor. Oh, wrong way.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm allowed to just go in here now? Weird. No ghosts wandering around to stop me? Okay.
Revelio. Fine now, demiguise.
Yeah. So it is. Introdesting. Thank you. Cool. Well, that's not at all where I want to be. It would seem. Library. I just don't understand. It should be in the library, so why is it not? Unless it's up this way. Because this is the library. Why wouldn't it be here? Because it says it is.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Yeah, I had that thought. But,
Revelio.
not seeing it. There's that over there. There's a chest here.
Lumos.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I doubt it.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Sure am.
3 broomsticks. It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Oh, okay.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you
Yes.
this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Why don't you just give me the hard ones?
Sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Snakebird.
The snakebird?
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, I know this one. That's Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions.
Yep.
The tale of the 3 brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
True.
Actually, the answer was false.
What?
While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to
It
change
partially
species.
works.
Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
Okay.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The International Confederation of Wizards.
No, that's
Oh,
incorrect.
it was the Wizards'
answer was
Council,
the
dang
Wizards'
it.
Council. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which
Guess that
dragon
makes sense.
breed is the smallest?
The Ukrainian Ironbelly.
No, I'm sorry.
the Viper
but the
Tooth.
answer was the Peruvian Viper Tooth. Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer
Oh.
was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The knockback jinx.
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the
Really?
Patronus charm.
I thought it was
The
Dementors.
only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de Montmorency.
That's incorrect.
Oh,
the
Gamp.
answer I was looking for was Gamp.
What?
One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food
Oh,
cannot be conjured,
yeah.
though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct.
Yep.
In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Oh, the Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect.
Oh,
The correct answer was the rune's paw. According to Parcel
Man.
Notes, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic.
Huh.
Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry
Isn't
located?
that France? Oh. The Pyrenees.
The Pyrenees.
No. Ilvermorny is
Greylock.
actually located on Mount Greylock.
I should have known
The
that one.
American school was founded in the 17th century by E.
Oh.
St. Cyr and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Oh, I should know this one. I think it's this one.
Virositiserum.
Incorrect.
Oh.
The answer was Amotentia. Amotentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Why not?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Oh. This
Sir
one.
Agravain.
Incorrect.
Oh.
The answer was Egbert the Egregious. Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages, when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
That's right.
Yeah.
Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Hairy ears.
Hairy ears.
No, the answer was bad luck. Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week.
Yikes.
What plant excretes stink sap?
Ooh. Mimulus Mimbletonia.
Mimbletonia.
Correct.
Yeah.
The Mimblus Mimbletonia plant secretes stink sap as a defensive mechanism when touched. The
Lasts
pepper
forever.
potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
I want to say Linford of Stinchcombe.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Yeah.
Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today.
Yep.
In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
His wand.
His wand.
Incorrect.
Single
The
slipper,
answer
dang
was
it.
a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil what the slipper was for if you haven't read it recently. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The
Why
Amazon
not?
rainforest.
No, the answer
North
was
America.
The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide.
Bulletproof
Who is
hide.
the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Why not?
Sir Amset.
No, the answer was Sir Luckless.
Dang it.
The 3 witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
Oh, the Loch Ness Monster.
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Peveril.
Cadmus
Oh, it
Peveril.
was Gamp, wasn't it?
The first minister was Ulrich Gamp. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. It outlawed the unforgivable curses. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student who
Do I get
appreciates
anything
the value
extra
of
for that?
knowledge. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time.
I'm sure you did.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio want to make quick work of this.
Hurrah! And then we'll save the rest of it for later. Oh, wait. Nope. I want to
Lumos.
deal with this moth first.
Revelio.
Thank you. Alright. There's another moth. What? Oh no, that's the key. Alright, I'll do the key. Real quick. Real quick, I'll do the key. There you are.
Revelio. Glacius. Revelio.
Alright, little key. Let's give you a good slap. Gotcha. House token. Only 2 more left. Alright, and that is where we will end this episode, session, stream, whatever you would like to call it. I hope you all enjoyed. And if you are looking for more, I have plenty of it on my YouTube channel. That's where I keep all my my VODs stored. If you're watching on Kick or Twitch, it should be in like the About section or the profile page, whichever it is for that specific service. I'm not entirely sure which. You would think I would know, having done several hours of streams. But that's alright. Go ahead and check out my YouTube. I've got, again, hours upon hours of streams for multiple games. And, yeah. Next one should be Saturday. 4 p.m. Central, I think, is the time zone. 4 p.m. Central will be a 4-hour stream. Until then, keep your sword sharp, and I'll see you in the next one.